So here we actually have our standard version of the new Sprocket trailer. So as you can see here, it's a little bit more basic, a totally different setup. So if you come down here, you can see that we have a max coupler hitch outfitted on this one just for testing. This will come with a 2-inch ball receiver. You've got your safety chains, your breakaway cable for your brakes, as well as your 7-pin junction box. Over here you can see that this is for your brake controller, or this is the box for your brake controller setup, and it's still running the same 7-pin that we have on all of our other models for your lighting and things like that. So down here you can see that we have our new 2.5-inch steel tube frame, so it's fully welded, fully powder coated, a little bit more exposed on this unit. But in the front here, instead of running with the big front box setup, a lot of people have asked us, like, where do I put my bikes? If I want to haul a dirt bike, what can I do with that? So now we've actually added in some tie downs into this area. So you can do lots of different things with this setup. You can throw a bike, you can throw a bin in there, you can throw all your camping gear, a wet bag, all that stuff can go right in this bin. This leaves the whole front face totally open. So if you wanted to mount your own setup, like molly panels, or traction boards or any roto packs or anything like that, you can definitely utilize this space to do so. This trailer is actually so light that you can lift it by hand. So if you're in an inclement situation, you need to pivot the trailer by yourself, you can definitely do so by grabbing it and just lifting it up. You have your same door setup, so dual pane tinted windows, screen below, fully locking doors. You've got just aluminum gloss fenders. As with all of our setups, you have your shore power connection here, your solar port above, so this is AC on your shore and DC input on your solar. Coming around the back end, you have the new 2025 rain gutter above the back door to protect you from any water intrusion. In the rear storage, we have our classic whale tail latches, so these are a dual compression latch. They're lockable from the outside as well. If you want to add an extra layer of protection, you can throw an external lock on it if you're going to leave it out in the bush for an extended period of time. So when you open this up, you can see in this setup, you have the full pass-through storage, dual shelving. This one's outfitted with just a 500-watt rough country power station. So you can see all the different connections here for setup. You have a standard 30-amp RV rated cord that comes with the unit. In this bag you have all of your different owner's manuals and all your how-tos. Up above here, this is just the jack crank for your stabilizing jacks if you're outfitted with them. So you can see down below, we've actually outfitted this one with just some simple stabilizing jacks to run with your lighting. So these are your blinkers as well as your brake lights down below. And this is a really good highlight of the new frame. So unlike our C-channel frame where it's open and exposed, this is completely sealed. So this won't allow moisture to get inside. It will completely protect when you're off-road and you're getting into, maybe some watery situations and things like that. You don't have to worry about any water or rust buildup on the inside. So as you can see with the newly redesigned frame setup, we've actually added the Timber 3500 suspension to these units. So we left in that crossbar just to add to the stability of the trailer, make it a little bit more rugged off-road, avoid any camber and tow issues that you might have if you're constantly going off the beaten trail compared to the highway. So this is fully off-road capable, fully independent, and you have about a 15-inch ground clearance to the bottom of that frame rail, and then you have about an 18-inch ground clearance from the frame to the ground. So moving around to this side, you can see that we have our traditional standard fenders. So these are the high gloss powder coated. On the sidewall here, you can see that there's a couple different little hardware setups. So what these are for is this is where your spare tire mount would go. Or if you choose to kind of mount your own setup here, a drop down table, whatever that be, you can utilize the hardware that's already built into the walls to do so. Around the doors, we actually have the gutter system from our 2025 model. So this is a full gutter that goes all the way completely around the door to protect you from any water intrusion or anything like that you might have. The easiest way to avoid any water intrusion is just to tip your trailer up or down slightly so that the water drains off and doesn't end up coming over the side. But if it does, you're protected by this new gutter system so that it does not allow any water to get entrapped in the seals of the door. As you can see, this one is more of a blank canvas. This allows you the ability to kind of build it up, make it your own. This is still lightweight, fully off-road capable. There is no compromises in build quality with this unit whatsoever. It's all metal. You have a steel frame, aluminum body. You have a bed inside. You've got storage in the rear. You've got tons of space out front to get out on your next adventure.